Good morning, guys. We got 3 minutes to 6 a.m. Pretty cool. Hooked up fishing. Lake Conroe, man. I am suited and booted and ready to go get them. So, Frazier will be pulling up in a little bit. He's got brand new big motor on the kayak. I think he did all that last night after work. And I'm gonna go ahead and get over there and get on the fish until he gets out here on the water. So hooked up fishing at Hard Hitter, man. Lake Conroe right quick to do some crappie fishing and try to bust up some of those big high fin blues. Some good meat on the table. It's not as cold as I thought it was, so I didn't even put my jacket on. I got my jacket inside here. That's what I love about this hobby. Got my jacket in there and everything else I need. I'm travel light. Can of sardines and a bag of chips. Vitamin C water, another extra cup of coffee. Let me snap the lid on that while I wasn't paying attention. Charging port on. Got plenty of juice. Charge up the other camera if I need be. But I'm gonna go jump out there and try to get on the fish, man, and stop all this rambling and get back with you guys when I'm on the fish. Hooked up fishing at Hard Hitter. Never quitter. It won't stop till the fish gets bigger. Live scoping these crappie out from under the 1097 bridge today, hopefully. Hopefully I'll get on them real good. This weather's so unstable here in Texas. Or probably everywhere right now. We'll see. Hooked up fishing, baby. Hooked up fishing. Hooked up fishing, baby. Hooked up fishing. Later. Lake Conroe, Texas. This is that real abstract color that I'm gonna come with this morning. Excuse me, running the Livescope all morning and with pulling jigs, but I like them because this is gonna be something totally different. It should be subtle enough to where it's not an overpowering presentation. Fish are acting real skittish this morning. They're really acting skittish, and not a lot of fish marked on the first couple of pilings. But my game plan is, while the winds are down, to fish every piling. I'm gonna leave the camera on you guys. Let you see what I'm seeing on the screen, I guess. So, not a whole lot going on, so I'll drop Livescope here. Deploy my underwater camera, transducer, Livescope transducer, snug that. It's all touchscreen here. Go to home, Panoptics, which is Livescope. Then I go to the menu, transmit on, then go back. And I got it adjusted 75 yards out, so I could see all three pilings. And see, there's not just a lot there forms of fish. There's structure there, but there's not just great numbers. I'm actually targeting a school of fish right here. Those are my jigs right there. need to get back over a little bit to get on them. Stem right there, and that's my jigs jiggling above them. They didn't hit that color, so what I'm gonna do, I'll get the kayak turned around, because they're actually right off away from that piling. They're right out here, and I'm gonna drop down another color and see if that works. They didn't really want that burnt orange, so let's see. Give them something they've been eating up. That bait I actually took off, they were biting it. The other day I caught fish on it at least. So let's same thing. Oh. Cold, everything functions different here. Let's get the slab sauce. See, I'm letting my bait down right there. This fish are over a little bit though. Let's see if I can drop right down on them. Gotta try to get my jigs in focus. See them down there. See if we can get them to bite. I'm gonna bring it right in there on them. Hopefully. There he is. So y'all saw that. I actually spotted those fish away from that brush pile, or away from the pilings. That fish right there. But I see them, they're right there. There's a nice little mess of them. So that's Livescope 101. That's what it does for you. See there? That bait is gone. I put that bait that they wanted on there. Just changed colors, and I can't see it anymore. So I'm gonna sit here and work that little bunch, and then move to the next one if they turn off. But that bait is gone, like I said. And let me go over there and see if I can knock a few of them in the head. Thought I had the camera on. I guess y'all I don't know. There are my jigs, that are crappie. There are my jigs, that are crappie. There are my jigs, that are crappie. I'm finna try to bring them together too for y'all. Oh man, this is too much fun. It ought to be against the law, I'm telling you. With the fish now. You sit here and murder these things. They're all sitting right there, you see them? Some Livescope footage. I'm trying to do that, but you know, of course, I'm gonna do it Jungle Boy style. It's gonna be rough and rugged. Let me measure this fish. We don't want no problems, y'all. Yeah, you ate it, man. Ain't nobody tell you to eat it. You ate it. I'm gonna go ahead and get serious and start fishing. Put this camera behind me and see can I catch some of these crappie. They're eating that color up. That bait's got very little to it. It's hardly anything there. And that's what they want. They don't want a real aggressive presentation. I put a bunch of feathers in one of the ties last night with a little red, with a little pink in there with the chartreuse. They didn't want that. But let me get serious and get on these fish, y'all. Everybody want to listen to me. Change over and put that creature bait on there. I couldn't get them to bite the regular chartreuse and black. I put a chartreuse and black creature bait on there. As soon as I drop it. Stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em. I left that brush pile alone for a few minutes and came back to it. Huh? It should be right there, right on this backside of the top. Put that creature bait on, different color pattern. Straight murder, man. Just about anything I tie, it is deadly. Keep that jig in here, something will take it from me. That one fish right on the bottom, I thought it was a catfish. Went on there, big old problem. Fish are 32 foot deep and 33 foot of water. And you got to get all the way down there to them. And they're not aggressive. They're not really just smashing the bait today. if you get it in front of them, that's a catfish. Get it in front of them, they'll smash it. I think I'm gonna go to the other end now if y'all gonna get started. Blue cat, right size. Although I'd like to have it like I was getting them the other day, 20 inches. But this is a good eater. And they're eating up that new bait. Brought it right up there to him and he smashed it. I was hoping he was a crappie. Water is not really cold. "58 degrees. I just changed over to that black head and that creature bait. Voila. Ain't seeing no big numbers of fish yet. Can't wait till I get to where I do see them. They all feeding when you do get by. One good thing. Just hit another one at number 9. Drop your Livescope. I say drop it. I said all of these, like from here to there, that's why they out here. All of these, this is why I started at that one that say 40 and 39 together. Okay. You say that. Fish on the inside of this pile. I don't know about the other one. Some on the inside. But all these gonna hold fish. Fish 28, 27, 26 foot deep. Ain't no fish down there, man. Ain't no fish down there, Fraser. Ain't nothing down there. Didn't you say wasn't nothing down there? You got one right here. Stalemate. Say stalemate. Yeah. I got an op the other day. I think it was 30 pounds on crappie jig out here. Yeah. That gum catfish in there thicker than the crappie.
Oh, that's that hard hit over there.
Oh yeah, man.
Let's go, man. Good to meet you.
Thank you. I can't miss that. I have to see that.
Yeah, I know. That's all. I was trying to catch a crappie.
I pull off 6 maybe today, all day.
He's on 2-pounder right here. I think I got about 6 myself.
Yeah, the ones I got were hugging the bottom. As long as the hook holds up, that's the thing. That one's a lot bigger than what I had. Yeah, I figured that. Hopefully we're going to work on them. I brought it in and smashed it. Sorry about all the noise, folks, but noise agrees. Yeah, I called you about 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 times, seeing them going to the west end and try to find them. Yours did. Just found a brush pile and hit one. Yeah. Eating that new bait up, man. If you just find the fish, I just found some fish on a tree right over here. Y'all not seeing them 10.5 inches. I'll get another camera. Battery's dead. Mike's over there with me out here today in the Fraser. We're Eskimos. Mike's hooked up. Look at there, man. You just gotta stay on them. That's a good fish too, man. Oh yeah. To let y'all know what's going on, I'm picking up and letting y'all watch the screen and watch these fish in this tree. I'm gonna be throwing a jig down there. I really don't mind if I lose it or not. It's not something one of my ones that I'm really got a lot of money into. So anyway, I'm gonna put y'all on the screen. Hopefully I got a little battery. Yeah, I got a little bit of battery. Let y'all watch me fish this tree. Those are my baits there. I just dropped down. There. Get over here to this tree, and it's gonna be some fish in the tree, and you're gonna see them lit up a little bit. Right down here, bring my jigs into the tree with them. So I'm gonna see those fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in there. I'm gonna bring my jigs up in there. My jig. It's hard to be in position, man. I can't focus, get the screen focused. This is rough. Have my jigs. Okay. Have my jigs right there, jiggling. Now I'm gonna try to bring them in there where those fish are in that tree. If I can. See if I can get them to react. Bringing it up to the first one. He's not reacting to it. I'm all in there with him. I can stay in there. Just not really reacting. See, I brought my jigs out of the tree. I didn't make them come out. I try to make them come out of there and attack it, but they're just holding tight in there. I'm gonna bring my jigs back in there. Try to get them to strike it. Wind and I'm bouncing so much, I'm trying to keep the jigs in focus for y'all so you can see the strike. But man, it's tough. There he is. I got him. Coming up with him. Nice fish too. Well, y'all got to see that, man. Okay. Y'all got to see. Look at that beautiful fish, man. Right in there in that tree. They're in there. And I let y'all see that jig produced. Small crappie, man. Compared to what I've been catching in here. But that was too cool. I got a chance to let you guys see that, man. It's cold, it's windy, it's noisy under that bridge. My laptop's still down. Beautiful fish, man. Hope he's a keeper. Tough, man. Tough today. Look like they want a small jig, so I'm gonna get y'all back on the screen, let y'all watch. There's a big bait ball just popped up. That big old bait ball that just popped up right there. And I'm gonna get back up under there and I'm gonna put y'all back on the screen and back on the tree and watch me hit another one later. Push this on the side. Lost that other jig. That bait is gone. They're on this opposite side over here. Man, I just had to move on the other side of the poly. And I went to an abstract color and look what happened. My goodness, biggest property of the day on this weird color that I said I'm a one-day try. I put it on there and I got a slab on it, man. Wow. Wow, first drop with that bait. I mean, a big toad. Swim bladders coming all out of the gut, man. They're down so deep. Try to turn this camera where you can see it. Them fish are coming from so deep down in there. Swim bladders coming out. Good solid fish. Let me get a camera shot of that. Beautiful jig, beautiful fish. Cold day, well worth it. Probably not a keeper fish for that. That color's working. Let's get back in there. There's something swimming out here. find a way to make it happen. Woo! I seen him running that bait with that Livescope, and I took it to him, and he took care of it. It's an old hybrid out here, man. Yeah, target species. Wind my day up like that, baby. Hooked up fishing at hard hitter target species. See them hybrid running that bait? Come on in here, man. You don't look like you know keeper, but you was a lot of fun. How about that? Thank you. Welcome to the hard hitter fishing show, partner. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Close the net, y'all. Let you tear out no bait. Showing up. You might be a keeper fish. Doing all this. Showing up. No, you look short and squatty out here, nobody. They was on the screen right there running bait, man. Like crazy. I almost straightened out the hook. He tore up the jig a little bit. Got to tighten up on the boat here hand tag. Keeper hybrid, man. 19 and a half. I'll wrap it up like that. It was a beautiful day weather-wise, man. Great conditions weather-wise. A little cold this morning, but wasn't no hand-hurting cold, so that part was good. The fish, the crappie, oh man. They had a game plan and they executed it to the fullest. I'm gonna see what my tally is. I wasn't using no clicker or nothing because some fish I didn't even get the footage of, but man. Those Conroe crappie, man, they were laying right on the bottom. I did good though. I'm happy with my production. Especially with some of the baits that I tied. Man, those things are working, man. One creature bait in particular, a white with a blue. Oh my goodness. That thing, they ate it up, man. So, barely got a little coffee left. Thanks for watching. Likes, subscriptions, comments, man. I appreciate all of it. And, you know, I'll get back with y'all on the next episode. Basically, man, all I'm saying is them hard hitter hand ties on a tough day. Slabs on deck, man. I got 14 fish in there and one big hybrid and one catfish down on the bottom. Hybrid was 19 inches. So we out, man. Gonna wipe down. Hooked up fishing at hard hitter. Defrays. Houston fishing team. Check him out on YouTube. Y'all know what to do, man. Like and subscribe, man.